we are kicking things off with a major shakeup in the tennis world. Two-time Wimbledon champion Carlos Alcaraz has officially pulled out of the grass court Grand Slam event next month due to a lingering wrist injury. We dive into how this setback affects the young star who has dominated the clay courts and is fighting to bounce back strong. Find out everything we know about Alcaraz's recovery journey and what this means for his championship aspirations. Creative vision behind this unique partnership and the fashion implications for the tennis community. And finally, we turn to the powerful story of Aryna Sabalenka. In a raw and emotional interview with Vogue magazine, Sabalenka opens up about how her relationship with her late father, Sergei, fuels her drive to succeed in tennis. Discover the pride and the pain that have shaped the four-time Grand Slam champion and her journey to honoring her family's legacy. Don't miss this deep dive, and stick with us for more breaking news. Carlos Alcaraz has officially withdrawn from the Wimbledon grass court Grand Slam event scheduled for next month due to a lingering wrist injury. The announcement came on Tuesday, according to the New York Post. The injury stems from an incident at the Barcelona Open last month. Alcaraz had previously pulled out of the French Open, which commenced this weekend, while managing the injury. The Spanish star, who secured back-to-back Wimbledon titles in 2023 and 2024, has expressed that while his recovery is progressing, he is not yet physically ready to compete. Alcaraz stated on his social media platforms, "My recovery is going well and I'm feeling much better, but unfortunately I'm still not ready to compete." Alcaraz has established himself as a dominant force in tennis, having won the Australian Open at the start of the year, making him the youngest man ever to capture all 4 major titles. His career highlights include winning Wimbledon twice consecutively and defeating Novak Djokovic in both finals. Reflecting on the tournament, Alcaraz shared his appreciation for the event, noting, "They are 2 truly special tournaments for me, and I will miss them a lot," adding that he will also miss the warm-up event at Queen's Club in London. He concluded by assuring fans, "We'll keep working to come back as soon as possible." Rochester Institute of Technology Athletics has announced that players Cronenberg and Greb have earned 2026 Liberty League All-Conference honors in women's tennis. The announcement was made on May 19, 2026. The recognition follows a period of strong performance from the athletes, with previous dates listed for context including April 25, 2026, April 19, 2026, April 18, 2026, and April 12, 2026. Kin Studio has announced a high-profile collaboration with Prince Tennis, resulting in a collection of jewelry and apparel inspired by the grandeur of Grand Slam tournaments. The partnership, recently featured in photos by WWD, merges the high-fashion aesthetic of Kin Studio with the dynamic spirit of professional tennis. The collaboration is set to introduce unique, tournament-inspired designs to the market, blending luxury craftsmanship with the energy of the sport. This venture signals a strategic move by both entities to tap into new consumer segments interested in premium sports-inspired lifestyle products. Aryna Sabalenka has opened up in a new interview with Vogue magazine, revealing that her enduring connection to tennis is deeply intertwined with her relationship with her late father, Sergei, a former hockey player who first introduced her to the sport. Sabalenka stated that the desire to make her father proud has been a primary driving force in her commitment to tennis, especially as her family faced financial struggles. Sabalenka shared the emotional weight of her father's sudden death in 2019 from meningitis at the age of 44. She recounted the harrowing experience, including paramedics declining to transport him to the hospital after lowering his temperature, and the profound impact the loss had on her younger sister. She emphasized drawing strength and resilience from her father's memory. Reflecting on her journey, Sabalenka noted that while she experienced periods of wanting to quit, her father's encouragement, specifically his advice to communicate when one wants to stop, helped reignite her passion for the sport. For Sabalenka, winning major championships is a direct way to honor her father's memory and ensure the family name remains significant in tennis history. Addressing criticism regarding her volatile on-court behavior, including aggressive grunting and racket destruction, Sabalenka defended her intensity. She explained that while she once felt emotional and frustrated, she now understands the necessity of releasing that tension to remain focused. She stated, "It's okay to go nuts if you feel like you're holding too much in. Sometimes you just need to let it go, to empty it so you're ready to start over and play the match." On a personal note, the 21-year-old champion recently announced her engagement to Brazilian businessman Georgios Frangulais. Sabalenka expressed a deep connection to him, joking that she sees a reflection of her father in him, and described her large engagement ring as a statement piece, sometimes even a weapon during matches.